Hello everyone, my name is Waleed Zaman and I will be doing my informative speech on lobbying and how it affects our society and its policies. So I wanted to do my visual aid as my TV and a PowerPoint, so let's get started. A basic overview about lobbying is that lobbying is very important in our society and is very impactful and meaningful, and lobbying is a way to influence lawmaking in a way that will be beneficial to a certain group or a certain company, which is the way we see it today. And lobbyist is a person who tries to influence lawmakers in a way that benefits them more than it benefits society. Okay, so lobbyists are professional advocates who basically bargain for a living, and they are seen in pharmaceutical industries, car industry. Basically every big corporation in the United States has a lobbyist or a meaningful lobbying team behind it. So as you can see right here on my PowerPoint, in 2014 the top industries that employed lobbyists were basically pharmaceuticals and health products, which are basically dietary supplements and stuff like that, which aren't necessarily regulated by the FDA yet. So that's how lobbyists get away with that. And as you can see, in 2014 the total amount of money spent on lobbying was $1.62 billion, but the overall in the pharmaceutical company was around $300 million. And the pharmaceutical company, being as big as it is, has a big influence on our society because they take a lot of these drugs and a lot of these pills that they don't really know is what's going on with them yet, because they're not necessarily regulated by the FDA. Alright, so the opioid epidemic, we can talk about how $40.8 million was spent on pharmaceutical research. $32.8 million was spent just alone by CVS and its efforts to keep its pill pharmacy going. And Congress has been accused daily of just infiltrating the streets with new medicine and stuff like that, so can't really do anything about it. And the Washington Post necessarily reports how bad lobbying is and the pharmaceutical company and just how impactful it is in our society, dealing with big pharmaceutical companies that produce pills like Percocet and Oxycontin. People that take these medicines tend to go on to harder drugs like heroin in the streets because they can't tend to afford it. And that's my speech on lobbyists and how it influences our society. Thank you for your time.